All right, good afternoon, and welcome to another Food and Conversation. Today's the 28th. I spent all day making a day in the life video, starting very early this morning. And if you want to see that, I'll put it up here or down in the description or someplace. It'll be entitled September 28th. Almost the end of the month. So I have got a lovely dinner. I've got 10 ounces of lasagna, and I have got Brussels sprouts. Perhaps you can see them steaming. I cooked these Brussels sprouts in just plain old water. I just lightly boiled them for just a few minutes in boiling water. I would love to have had that with some chicken base, the water being with some chicken bouillon in there to add a little flavor to it. And I would have loved to have tossed them around in some butter and garlic. I still have the garlic, of course. I just didn't think about it. It's too late now. But some butter, garlic, and salt would be good. But they're going to be good anyway. And I've also got a lovely salad. My famous tossed green salad, romaine hearts, baby spinach, and I've got avocado and tomatoes in there. And I have the dressing I got is this Lighthouse blue cheese vinaigrette. It's actually pretty good. It's a fairly garlicky thing. So we're gonna sit here and just have a nice lasagna dinner, and then I'm gonna try to stay up as late as I can. It's only it's 2:45 in the afternoon. Way too early to go to bed, but I'm a little tired and worn out. I walked to the train station today. Instead of driving the car, I walked over there, and you can see all of that on the Day in the Life video right before this one. Nice crunchy salad. I love the lasagna. I know lasagna is a little high in sodium, and I've had a few comments about that. People saying you want to cut salt out, but here you are eating a Stouffer's lasagna or potato chips or deli meats and whatnot. And that's true. I'm still doing all of that. But I'm trying to eliminate that stuff as much as I can, because I know it's high in sodium. It's hard to change your eating habits that you've had for 60 years. So. But I appreciate the comments, so comment down below. That's hot. So I'm getting plenty of greens today. Let's try a Brussels sprout. We'll roll it around in the lasagna sauce. The marinara. That's good. So I'm just going to sit here and talk, but I'm kind of run out of things to talk about. I did find September tournament highlights. This is the tournament that we just watched. Well, we only got to see a handful. I didn't get to do the last or share the last couple of tournaments or days, 15-day tournament. So this is going to show what's happened during that time. It's only 5 minutes long. Let's go ahead and start it. I did not like the way the day 15 happened. I'm sure they'll show it here. There they are. Kokakukan. The Yokozuna got hurt. And this new guy, Haku Oho, got hurt. Three Ozekis. That's one of them.
And slaps him down instead. And Hoshoryu goes down. So 3 wins, 5 losses.
And another Ozeki goes out. But every one of them will keep their rank. Dr. Keisho, I really don't like him, especially after this tournament. So here's a young guy, 21-year-old, that very low Maegashira, who almost won the tournament. It was very exciting.
Catching Tobizaru with a strong grip.
That's a smooth move.
He knew what to do with it.
Huh?
Good job.
Atami Fuji at 10-2, Takakeisho 9-3. Coming in hot is the Ozeki, but Atami Fuji stays on his feet.
Unfortunately, he goes
gets
out.
an inside position and then takes the youngster off the clay. Takakeisho and Atami Fuji down to
He will still be in the final bout, fighting for the championship. I would love to have garlic bread with this dinner, but that means I have to have bread and butter. And unfortunately, he loses again, and he gets beat by my favorite wrestler.
Atami Fuji loses, and he will have a playoff.
So yeah, if I had garlic bread, I'd have to have bread and butter. And I didn't. I don't want to do that. I've cut butter out of my diet almost completely. I don't remember the last time I had butter. And that's so good. So good. Well, this is it. This was so disappointing when I saw this.
Here we go, the September Tournament Championship on the line. Atami Fuji and Takakeisho.
This was a real BS match by Iozeki.
Takakeisho steps to the side. That's what I was alluding to. Takakeisho shows his natural mobility, and he is.
It's called a hinka when you, instead of meeting him head on, you just jump out of the way and let him fall down. It's a real BS move. And you can see how heartbreaking it was for the 21-year-old. I hope they just boo Takakeisho right out of sumo, honestly. Yeah, that's such a chicken you-know-what move.
素晴らしい、若い力士が上がってきて、自分も20歳ぐらいの時に強いお相撲さんとやれること自体が嬉しかったので、自分ももう一回そういう気持ちに初心に戻って頑張っていかなければいけないなと思いました。
I wish the Sumo Association would outlaw that kind of a move. Because the fans are there to see two rikishi clash together in the Tachiai, come together and then fight it out. The Rikshi are actually representing samurai soldiers, and they fight to the death. It's just such a chicken you-know-what move when, especially somebody as high-ranking as an Ozeki does that. But that's it. So something else I found earlier, or I'd watched it earlier, because I'm still very much in the mood to watch sumo. I went back and found, this is from, well, the video has been there for 3 years, but these are two. This is Hakuho here, who is a 45-time champion. He retired just a few years ago. I got to see the last 4 or so years of his long career. And then it's Asashoru, who is, he retired before I ever started watching, so I've never seen him live. But he's like the really bad boy. He's a Yokozuna. Hakuho wouldn't become Yokozuna till later. And they just had some absolutely wild bouts that we can go back and watch. It says it's Hakuho versus Asashiro, all bouts compiled Clash of the Titans. It's all in Japanese, but it's wild. These guys just, this is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to fight and fight to the death, literally. That's what the fans like to see. So much power. Asashiro throws him out. These guys are just absolute wild bulls in there. Yeah, that's what sumo's all about. None of that BS hinka crap. This lasagna is so good. So good. Oh. This is so popular in Japan. If these two are fighting, they're usually fighting for the championship. It's usually day 15 and the championship's on the line. I love watching these guys fight there. It's so classic. Oh. I understand very little Japanese, and I can't read kanji at all. Gochi's trying to get the Sagatis out of the way.
さに新時代を予感させる大相撲。
Oh.
上手を切ろうという白鵬。
Oh. There he goes.
白鵬全勝優勝。壁だった朝青龍を破って左の上手朝青龍厳しい攻めだ。寄り切りました朝青龍。
Mount the lead.
3場所ぶり21回目の優勝。
So Asashoru's nephew is currently an Ozeki in the top division. And that's Hoshoru.
右四つ。あ、この変えた。さあ、まだ上手は取れない。白鵬上手を取った。白鵬が先に上手を取りました。
They try to keep each other away from the other's Mawashi. Oh man, all that power. This is the kind of sumo I like watching, where they're just locked in combat.
上手を切りに行った。切れない。さあ、大相撲になった。もう一度引きつけた。
No!
重心を振って、
お
白鵬の勝ち。
Akahu got him.
優勝。左四つ。朝青龍です。
Asashoru won that one.
朝青龍優勝雪辱。
This is one of the greatest rivalries. Oh, gives them a little push there, and are they gonna? If they were to fight after the Goji's call, they would both be in big trouble. Oh, this dinner is so tasty. Oh, Hakaho got out the Yokozuna. Well, I haven't watched this for a long time. Oh, up they go. No!
十分に形になっています。 しました。横総流白鵬上手を取った。右から返した。揺さぶりながら出ます。両回しを引きました。さあここからどうする。
And these guys got to be in very good shape. Otherwise, they would be getting hurt all the time.
しかし朝日前回し。しかし白鵬ですね。上手を引いた。土俵際朝青龍に奪われるか。上手まで上手まで。寄り返し。
Out they go. Hmm. Oh boy. Well, my dinner's just about over with. I had a really good day today. Even though it didn't start out real good. Didn't feel that well when I first got up. But my cup of coffee or two took that away. Very good dinner. Very good dinner. And it's almost all gone. So I will do my dishes and spend some more time sitting here. I like to try to eat a few hours before I go to sleep. It's definitely not good to just go to sleep, you know, after eating. Although it's an enjoyable thing. I mean, you just kind of naturally get sleepy after dinner. I got down in 93, 94 after a really bad breakup with the only girl that I've ever really, really loved. She was the one. The one that I've never really been able to forget about, even now. But I can certainly live without her, where for a long time I couldn't. But after that breakup, I can remember like eating a bowl of cereal, and that's all I ate. Oh, excuse me. And that was all the food I had. Back then I smoked cigarettes. I was smoking probably 2 to 3 packs a day. And I can remember more than one time like eating most of a bowl of cereal, and that was it. That was everything, you know. And then sometimes I would drink, and that didn't go good when I did that. And I got all the way down to like 130 pounds at one time. And I had a motorcycle back then. I had several motorcycles. But the one I had back then was a big old XL 600. And a very powerful bike. And I can remember just feeling so weak that I was afraid to ride it. I was afraid if I dropped it, if it fell over, I wouldn't be able to pick it up because I was just so weak from not eating right. But everything was just such a mess back then, and it took me a good 10 years. You know, it wasn't until about 2000 that I finally was able to not think of her every single day, multiple times a day. It took a long time to get over her, for sure. I drink that. I drink my milk. Well, I will be back with another food and conversation here eventually. I'm having trouble coming up with ideas of food to make. I've made so much stuff. I want to try to be making some, really healthy things salad-wise. And so I just need to get some recipes and, like a Mediterranean salad. Hopefully that kind of stuff, hopefully this won't upset my stomach. I don't know, that's really delicious dressing, but if I have another bad night's sleep tonight, and it might be because of the garlic in here, the salad and everything, it makes me think, well, why am I eating healthy if it's making me sick? Because it's no fun to have a bad night's sleep. And I can get discouraged and I can go back to eating stuff that I'm used to that doesn't make me sick. It's really bizarre the way it works. It's like a two-edged sword. It's just eating healthy oftentimes I have a hard time with it. I don't know. Maybe I should do another day in the life tomorrow. If I wake up sick in the morning, I should grab the camera and do another day in the life. And I want to take a walk back over to the train tracks and see if I can find those pennies. And I have another idea as far as the pennies go. I think I'll dig through. I got lots of change and lots of pennies. I think I'll dig through and try to find some as old as I can get. I wouldn't want to, if I have any wheat backs, I don't know if I do. I think that's pre-59 or 57 or something like that. When they were really made of copper. I don't know what they make. They're just copper coated now, and this video is getting pretty long. So I want to take one from this year and then try to go back to maybe the early 70s if I can find a penny from there, and have the train run over one of each and just see what they look like. So I'll have to do that. I'll be going over to the train yard quite a lot. And if I'm walking, I told myself I'm not going to go if I drive the car. But if I make the walk and do that, then I'll go over there and film a little bit. So that's it. I'm going to close this video out. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and comment down below. Hopefully comments that are constructive and not destructive. If they're really bad, I just remove them. And so forth and so on. But yeah, comment down below and whatever. All right. Well, that's it for now. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.